And we're live.
And we're live. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Fun. I'm Jeannie Solston from Bothell, Washington, with my good friend Katie Seppi from the great state of Alaska. Everybody wants to say
Hi,
that.
guys. I know, right?
You're from the best one. Yeah.
And I have my sidekick here with me tonight.
Mine are right here. Kenneled. So yeah, we just wanted to say hello and happy Friday. Katie's checking to make sure we're live everywhere. We got a fun night. I hope everybody had a good week. If you're watching us, please put in the comments happy Friday, where you're from, what your plans are for this weekend. And but yeah, we're gonna do something really fun tonight. Is that, we're doing our 45-day healthy habits challenge, and we did a halfway mark picture challenge. So we asked all the participants to post their beginning and their halfway mark pictures, and those were posted. And anyone who did that in our group is on the wheel, and we are going to spin for a prize. And we figured what better night to do that than tonight with Friday Fun.
Yes, I'm so excited. And you guys bear with me because I'm a little extra technology challenged because I'm not at my normal location. And so I thought, oh, well, I can do this, right? I mean, I have a laptop and all the things, and I'm getting there. But Jeannie, I was trying to share it from my page into the Healthy Habits group. And I think because I have it on my public page,
Okay, let me see if I
get that in there. So I'm sorry I messed that up.
That's okay. Let me see if I can do it from mine.
It's hard to find good help. I know.
We're just real. That's the thing, right? We do. Then again, I can't. Where is it? Oh, we are so challenged.
Oh my gosh. Tonight. I know. So,
I know. Maybe I think I can keep talking. I'll see what I can do.
Sorry, guys. I thought I was being so smart sharing it to a public page, but it's a page that I'm not in that group, so I couldn't get it in the right group. So anyway, here we go. So, it's about our third or fourth week of doing Friday Fun, and it's just an opportunity for us to recap our week and see what everybody's doing for the weekend, and kind of talk about what we accomplished this week. And this week we have some extra fun because we're wrapping in the fun of our Healthy Habits mid-challenge extra fun that we added just for progress pictures. And so we have the spin the prize wheel to see who's going to win something. We thought, well, what's more fun than winning something and seeing your name on the prize wheel? So we added it to Friday Fun. So we're going to spin the wheel tonight too. So
I can't do it either because I think we both made the same mistake. So at least we're consistent.
Oh dear. Do you want me to, hold please. Hold on, guys. I'm going to see if I can just loop my page in here, and maybe I can.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys.
You can do that. Anyway,
it doesn't get much better than this, does it? Oh.
Well, know
we're trying new things. I will say, in our defense, the recent changes with Facebook and StreamYard and all the things into groups has made us really kind of think outside the box. And for people like me, that takes a little extra work.
Yeah, well, it used to be easy, and now they've just made it a little bit difficult. I wonder if I can hold on.
I think I added my page. Let me just see. Okay, I think I'm going to be able to do it. Hold on. Group. Let me just see.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, because I'm your guest, so I only have 2 spots, so you have to add yours. Anyway, so
sorry, guys.
No, it's okay. It's all right. We'll get there. So yeah, you guys let us know what you're doing this weekend. It's kind of cloudy here in Washington. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be like this weekend. Let's take a look. I think oh yeah, we're gonna rain all weekend. So there goes my working in the garden, but that's okay.
Well,
it'll be clean the house weekend instead.
Yeah. Well, we were supposed to have some nice weather here, and let me say, I think I did just get it to work. So if you want to check the Healthy Habits group, I think I got it.
Yep, I'll check.
So let me tell you guys something really fun that happened to me. So, first of all, back to the weather. We're supposed to have nice weather on Saturday, so that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And now
We're there.
it says no, we're not going to have nice weather.
Yeah,
But
it
that's
was supposed
okay.
to. Yeah. Yeah.
It's okay. So, okay, so let me back up a minute before I just go crazy here because we're 5 minutes in and I haven't even really said anything yet. We just added to the Healthy Habits group, so we got that shared. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. We are going to do the spin the wheel. Welcome to Friday Fun, you guys. I want to tell you something that I did today. So, we celebrated our oldest son's birthday last weekend, but really his real birthday is tomorrow. He's going to be 40. And we just thought, we had the party last week because this is Memorial Weekend coming and people leave town and all the things. Well, we planned the most epic surprise for him and flew his brother and his brother Sean and his oldest son Troy in and surprised him for his birthday. And so we went and picked him up this morning and brought him out here. We're at my son's house now. And it was like seriously the most epic surprise.
Fun.
So not only that was that a lot of fun, and usually I'm the one being tricked because if you see any videos, like Hampton has surprised me so many times. And so it was fun to be on the other end of that surprise for one. But our day today has been filled with, because, we probably got back here by noon, whatever. We had lunch and we played games. Well, we went outside and played some outdoor games. This is what I want to tell you. So, and this is going to lead into what Jeannie's going to talk about. We were just outside playing kickball with the kids. I am completely honest when I tell you 10 years ago, I would not have been able to do that.
Yeah.
Now, I wasn't very good. And I didn't run very fast. And my grandson was like, why are you running like that? Well, it's the best I can do. But, but here's the deal. I played, I tried, I kicked the ball, I ran. You know what I mean? I would not have been able to do that. And before we played that, we played cornhole, which again, I was not very good. I'm just apparently not that athletic, but that's okay. My daughter said, well, I'm proud of you, Mom, for trying. Now I did hit the board a couple times, and by the board, I mean, not the hole, but the board. And they did up my line for me. Like I was like 2 feet ahead of everybody else. And I did make it in once. So
nice.
It's not always about being perfect or being the best or being good. But for me, that is huge progress because I'm going to say even 5 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to do that because it's been about 5 years since we really started on this journey to health. So I think, what you're going to talk about, they're going to get it because I've come a long ways.
That's so cool, though. I mean, that's what it's all about. It's not about the immediate right now. It's about the long journey. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I posted a picture yesterday. And if you're on our public pages and you don't know who I am or who Katie is, you probably didn't see it. So I'm going to show it to you in a second. But, we're doing the Healthy Habits Challenge. It's a 45-day challenge. This is our second one. It's great. Everybody's doing wonderful. Everybody's, eating better, just making better choices. Right.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes people get discouraged, and we talk a lot about that, especially halfway through the challenges. And so Katie and I were on actually To the Fat on Wednesday, and we were talking to Lynn about that concept of it is a lifelong thing. It's not just, you don't just do it for 45 days and then, oh, look, I'm done, and as they were talking, I was scrolling through some pictures because we were talking about how, and I think you said, Heidi says this to you, like, I don't remember you at that weight, right?
Yeah.
So I was scrolling through some pictures and I found a picture of myself from 2018. So that wasn't that long ago, but it was, it was a while. And I looked at the picture and I thought, I still have that dress in the closet, which I'm not really sure why I kept it because I actually don't really like it very much. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go put it on because this isn't just a journey in the last 45 days. This has been a lifelong thing for me. And my
Yeah.
point in posting this on the pages was, don't give up. Don't look at how much farther you have to go.
Mhm.
Look at where you started. And I
Yeah.
want to just show really quick. I hope if you guys can see, this is
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, look at the difference, you guys.
Yeah. You have
But
to, you guys have to go look at the picture on the page.
you
And
will,
I
but when
said to you, I don't remember that.
right. And I don't, and I remember that day, honestly, I was like, oh, this dress looks really nice. This is, I look at it now and I'm like, holy,
Were we
why
at a
did nobody,
convention?
it was a holiday party. And I
Oh,
was
I
like,
remember. Yeah, I remember that party.
and you look back and you think, why did nobody say something to me?
Well, I was busy being in trouble because I spilled the coffee on the on the table. So I made a big mess and yeah, came
But
in.
the point is, I think we get caught up when we're in our journey, especially a weight loss journey, because that's usually when people get stuck is, and Lynn and you and I were talking about that, that last 10 pounds, that last 5 pounds are always the hardest.
Yeah.
And we get down on ourselves for that. We've got to remember like where we started years ago. Like I look at that picture and I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, I need to quit being so hard on myself right now because I've come so far and I'm still on this journey and I'm not done yet and I'm never going to be done. But it's just, I really go back through pictures, because you start going through and
you forget.
the first couple of years, you're like, oh yeah, but then you get back 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago and you're like, I don't look like that anymore, in a good way.
Yeah. Well, I think we can get really hung up on like what we've done in the last month or 2 months or 3 months, instead of thinking like when I look back to where I really started, I mean, I was like 5 sizes bigger.
Right.
I mean, 5, you guys. I mean,
that's crazy.
But now I look at myself and I'm like, oh, my pants are snug, forgetting that, there was
they used to be 5 sizes bigger.
Yeah. Right. So like that dress, like it's so big on you now. Right. And you forget that like, oh yeah, I used to be that size. And so, and you guys, it's not just about the size. It's just, that's what's visible. So for me, like I said, I would not have been, hi Penny, I would not have been able to be out running with the kids, playing kickball in the yard or anything. I mean, I just wouldn't even, well, first of all, I'm going to be completely honest. I wouldn't even have wanted to because I was so
that's it right there.
Depressed and sad and didn't feel good and, all the things, right? Yep. So I'm much more active now. Okay. I might not be the fastest runner. Yeah, I'm not really.
But you did it,
often, and I did it. And it was fun. Now check in with me tomorrow because I'm going to be thankful for CBD.
So I was going to say, get some extra CBD patches tonight.
Yeah. Right. So I do, have my patches on right now. So, and the only reason I have them here, you guys, I usually wear them on my feet. I had already put my shoes and socks on and we were leaving. So I grabbed them and stuck them on my arm because I'm like, you know what, that's just what we got to do today. Right. So, and that's what I love about this is it's super well, simple.
And you know what else I love about it is when you have days like this, because let's face it, we're not getting any younger. And when you go out and you have a good time, you're like, okay, I'm going to pay for this tomorrow, but you don't have to. You can slap an extra CBD on and actually feel a little better.
Yeah. Okay. So in the comments, Mr. Sip just said, I pitched us to a kickball victory. We had to tag team because I said, I got to go. I got to get on my live. So you're going to have to go play. So
he's holding down
it's fun to be able to do stuff like that for sure.
Nice.
So
that's so cool. Yeah. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is I just, when I posted that, it was just remember where you've come, like how far you've come, because you know what, I'm sorry, but change is hard. Any kind of change is hard, whether it be healthy, whether it be weight loss, whether it be whatever, it's hard. And you have to celebrate yourself, right?
This is what Mr. Sip had to say.
They brought in the closer. It's awesome.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's
so
fun, and you know
celebrate.
what? Same for him too. 10
Yeah.
10 years
Oh, well,
ago, he wouldn't have been out there
okay, but
playing with the
isn't he like
kids.
on a hockey team now? Like, I mean,
Yeah, he
like
played in the
crazy.
high school alumni tournament, and
Yeah.
yeah, so he would not have been able to do that 5 years ago for sure,
Right.
so
And I mean, I'll chalk it up to good decisions, good supplements, and look at your life, how it's different. All of ours, really.
yeah. This is another good comment from
Yeah,
Brandy.
change is hard if
Change is
someone doesn't
hard.
change. Yep, exactly. And that's exactly it. And I think that's it. But I want to really hone in on that fact when we get in our own heads, and kind of what Julie and I had talked about. You get in your own head and you start like, oh, I didn't do good today. This sucks. And you forget, like, okay, I had a bad day, right?
Mhm.
Get over it. Start
Yeah.
over. Don't dwell on it,
Mhm.
because you've come so far, and you don't want to give up just because you had a bad day. Like, if we
No.
did that,
Well,
like, where would we be?
yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be here. Like,
Yeah. Well, and
you
let's
know,
be real, I gave up 1,000 times. That's why I was so unhealthy
yeah,
for, 2
exactly.
decades, right?
Right.
So, um, yeah, and it's okay to have fun and indulge and
Mhm.
do the things, but you gotta live your life, and it's a balance. So you can't go
Exactly.
completely off the rails, and you still got to do all your things. And that's what I
Yeah.
love about being able to we have good supplements and all the things that kind of help us combat those other things. So
Right.
try to have a balance and get a little activity and drink your water and have fun along the way. So
Right.
yeah.
Exactly. Well, speaking of fun along the way, let's give away a product. I think we're
Yeah.
doing.
So I'm super excited. I think we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, about 20 people that shared their pictures in the mid challenge kind of progress update. We use these pictures for promotional, and also, like, honestly, we share them in the group to celebrate everybody, because you know what?
Absolutely.
It's not always easy.
Yep.
Now, it's only about a little less than a third of the people that are actually in the challenge. So I know sometimes people are busy, which I'll confess to that. I didn't get mine uploaded in time. And so, late is late. So that's the rule. But I fear that sometimes people are overthinking and thinking like, well, I don't show a big enough difference, so I'm not going to share mine. So
Right.
I really just want to, I want to invite everybody to still continue to share your pictures there on the mid challenge post that's in the group, because
Yep.
we want to celebrate you. So, okay, let me see
Absolutely.
here.
Okay.
Let me look at my deal here. Okay, that's ready. Bear with me. I know you guys already know I'm not like,
You know what? That's why it's called Friday Fun. We don't
I
we don't
know.
promise we don't promise anything,
Well, you get what you get.
right?
Okay, so I
Oh, look at
think
that. There we
you
go.
see it.
Woohoo.
Okay. All
Okay,
right,
let's
so
go.
here we go.
So exciting. Anna.
Anna.
Woohoo.
There you go, Anna.
Congratulations.
So I will tell you, we switched things up a little bit. Now I know Anna was a coach. Now Anna can, hello, Candace. Good to see you here. I know Anna, she can keep the product for herself. She's a coach. I know Jeannie, when you were a coach, you did a drawing or something. She can do
Yep.
whatever she wants.
Yep.
But here's the
Absolutely.
deal. We changed things up a little bit this time. In the past, it was Ignite Coffee, and this time it's a little bit different. It's a bottle of Optimate.
Woohoo. I love Optimate.
So if you have not tried that, it's a great product. And you know what? We picked that because I feel like there's some people that haven't tried that yet. Because, people kind of
Right.
make their list of things to try first. It's not
Yeah.
necessarily the first thing. People go for like the energy and the new flavored stuff and things like that. But that gut health is so important. So we
Well,
thought, you
it's
know what? This is a good one for somebody
yeah,
to try.
it's interesting that people don't pick that, because we talk so much about how gut health is so
Mhm.
important. But I
Yeah.
think as much as we talk about it, people still don't really resonate with that
Yeah.
until they figure it out. And once you figured it out and you start helping your gut be healthy, it's
Mhm.
a game changer.
Yeah.
Game
Yeah.
changer.
Well, we've all heard Heidi and Melody talk about that enough to know that, we all definitely
Yep.
need to be on that. But,
Yep.
I know that like, especially when people get started, sometimes that is the starting point for them, but sometimes it's not, and it might be down on the list. And,
Right.
so we thought, well, this will be a good one to let people try.
Yay.
So I'm
So
certain that
exciting.
Anna has already tried this, but
I'm,
you know what? Who doesn't love winning free products? I'm sure
right.
she's so excited. So congratulations.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah. Cool.
that's it. We have big plans at our house this weekend because the kids are here and we'll be celebrating the weekend.
That's
And
so fun. That's
yeah,
so fun that you got to do that
mhm,
for your son.
yeah, it's a lot
That's
of
so
fun.
awesome. Well,
But we'll
cool.
see.
Well,
We'll
it
see
is.
if I can walk tomorrow after that. I mean,
You'll
I literally probably ran like, 5 feet, but still I ran, you guys. It counts.
good for you. It's more than I did today. I sat and worked all day. So,
Yeah.
well, that's awesome. Well, I'm so glad we do this every Friday. And as you guys can see, it's not scripted at all. We just kind of roll with it and talk about whatever it is that comes to mind. And that's what we want to do is keep this fairly light and fun. It's Friday fun. So but if there is something you want us to talk about, a subject, drop it in the comments and we'll see if we can fit it in. We're here every Friday.
Yeah, we would love it if you shared some topics with us. And you never know
Otherwise,
what
you're
you're
going to
gonna
get
get.
this every week.
It's all in good fun, you guys. And
Yeah.
the whole thing is like, if you are not having fun with whatever you're doing, then you
Yeah.
are off
You're
track.
off track.
And that's really one of our core values at the company. But it's, words to live by, right? So if you're
Right.
not of a good mindset and having fun and doing fun things in your life, like you need to figure that out, because that's the
Yeah.
quickest way to not being healthy in my book. Like,
Right.
because I spent a lot of years that way, you guys. A lot. I mean, a couple decades.
Well,
So,
and you know what else this is for me too, on a business standpoint, is that I wasn't out there and on social media a lot live. It was something that I was not comfortable with. I know it surprised a lot of people. I just didn't do it, and so when I finally thought, okay, we need to do this, we need to get out there, I need to get out of my own head and get out of my comfort level. And we started doing this, and you know what, you find out when you get past the fear and all the stuff that goes inside your head, you realize that it's kind of fun, you
mhm,
know
it is fun. And I'm going to share one more comment before we go. Look at this.
the whole purpose of getting healthy is to be able to play. Oh, absolutely.
Good job, Mr. Sip. Well,
Mr.
we spent
Sip.
a lot of years kind of watching from the sidelines because we really couldn't get up and do the things that we should have been able to do. So
But now
we're
you
kind
can.
of making up for it now. So
That's awesome. Okay, well, you go play, go have fun. Put an extra CBD on tonight.
definitely will. Definitely will.
All
Have a
right.
good weekend, everybody. And, it's a holiday weekend. Have fun, but be safe. Um,
Enjoy.
yeah,
Yeah, spend some
enjoy.
time with your friends and family, and we'll see y'all next week.
Bye, everyone.